There's plenty of content out there telling you how to plan and prepare to have the best brand photo shoot ever. But what if self-sabotage is more your style? Hi, my name's Paige Major, and I help coaches and creatives like you show up like a pro on camera. In this video, I'm going to give you 6 ways that you can ruin your brand photo shoot. Starting with number 6. Get as many perfectly composed headshots as you can. There is absolutely no reason for you to be anywhere other than centered in the very middle of the screen. You don't want any space on either side because that's just a waste. And you definitely don't need to worry about a mixture of horizontal and vertical images. As a matter of fact, it's probably best if you go right in between those two sizes and just stick with squares. And definitely just close-ups of your head, looking straight at the camera and not smiling. Number 5, experiment with your looks the day before. Get wild, live a little. Want those long, sparkly nails that your nail girl keeps trying to talk you into? Get them. Want to chop off all your hair on a whim and dye it bright pink? Do it. It's just hair and it'll grow back. People might not recognize you, but that's fine. Side note, if you've ever done something wild like this and completely regretted it, let me know in the comments below. Number 4, do not create any type of plan. They are completely overrated. Don't look at your website to see what photos need to be updated, and definitely do not think about any upcoming launches or anything that you might need photos for. As for locations, don't worry about where you're going to take your photos. I'm sure the perfect location will reveal itself during your shoot. And really anywhere is fine because you're there and you're your brand. So how can you go wrong if you're just being yourself wherever? When it comes to clothing, just grab whatever clean clothes that you have sitting in a pile that you haven't put away since last week. You probably wore them in the last month, so I'm sure they're perfect. And don't worry about the wrinkles. Your photographer can totally Photoshop those out later. However, if that feels a little too unorganized to you and like you're leaving way too much to chance, then maybe the opposite is good for you, which brings us to number 3. Make a plan for every single minute of your shoot time. I mean it, leave no room for any new ideas that might come up the day of. Bring it with you and present it to your photographer the morning of your shoot. Do not allow them to make changes and definitely do not let them have any control over that day. It's your photo shoot, so you have to stand your ground. Number 2, copy your favorite business mentor or influencer. Find out where they got all of their outfits and order every single one. It doesn't matter that you would never wear that type of clothing because you can buy all new clothes. If you've never worn blazer and heels a day in your life, don't worry. Today is the perfect day to start. Hate white kitchens? Too bad. You're going to pretend like you have one. Never worked in a coffee shop a day in your life? It doesn't matter. All cool people online work from coffee shops, and now you do too. And the number 1 worst way to ruin your brand photo shoot is to tell yourself that you're horrible on camera, you're unphotogenic, and that you're going to hate every single photo that your photographer takes of you. Guess what? Oftentimes, whatever you tell yourself becomes the truth. If you have an attitude that everything sucks, nothing's going to go well, and you want to cancel because you're too fat, you hate your teeth, you don't like your nose, and you can't stand looking at yourself, you're probably going to hate your brand photos, even if every single thing that you think is a lie. Let me let you in on a little secret. Don't make it about you. Your business is here to serve other humans, and those humans really don't care that you're 10 pounds heavier than you'd like to be or that you skipped whitening your teeth last week. The truth is, they probably don't even notice. They care about what's in it for them, and the reason why they chose to work with you probably has very little to do with how you look and a whole lot more to do with how you give them what they need. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and in the comments below, let me know if you have any other ideas for how you could ruin a brand shoot. I'll see you in the next video.